About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn her. Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a fool. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share. Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only... And of course, Nib, I can't believe she... Without media warning. She told you to hold. Fine. So tell me, what's this? Okay, then let me point. Her name's Sheila. I'd press her to reveal what. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. As long as you remember that I'm getting... What's the status? I once saw Neva's strip. If that doesn't put your... Now tell me what up... Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the cruise facilities.
There's nothing quite like the view from the start. You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right?
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing CEOs I've ever worked with. In fact, he doesn't act much like a captain at all.
Shh. Listen. Get me near the engines, can you? We're not going to find better tuning.
This is one of Trident's...
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging...
Yes,
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your... Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
To one of the staff.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? Okay, there's no need for that kind of talk. I'm sure we can work something out, right? Here, take it. Take it, and go.
Don't forget to keep your Starfield pass.
tried the canapes? Horrid. Ugh. Positively horrid.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Here for business or pleasure?
That view is
absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
I certainly hope they
So
decide
what
to
brings
hold
you
all
aboard?
future society events aboard a Star.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. No. Now why the heck are you so interested in him anyway? I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. That's all then? Okay.
Quite a lovely starliner.
Have you tried the canopy? I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Well, that was boring.
The society chair has... An open bar would have been. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind. Nice to have met you. Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
So what brings you aboard?
Hello? Here for business, or? The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
I certainly hope they decide to hold
sorry,
all
I'm
future
busy.
society events
Maybe we'll
aboard
talk
Starliner.
another time.
That view is... Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Gal. Enjoy the rest of the event.
An open bar would have been nice. He's been spending a lot of time with... Nice to have met you.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the best part is that So on pay. What, are you ready to damn Vera, work, and Dombrowski? You need top clean. What do you think is going? I'm using that gullible idiot. Let's get one thing straight. And why should you? Dombrowski is the plan's all not bad for. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right.
Remember to return to your cabin in a quiet...
So, what brings you aboard?
You look a bit lost in these surroundings. Hello? You here for the charity event? Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit... I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with Galbank. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant. But cause enough confusion, and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. You seriously need to ask. Okay. First, gold bank. And second, I'm gonna guess that one. There's access to the crew section. Chief Sundin should. Once you're all passengers are. Fortunately for us, this is normally to ensure. On the surface, underneath is a greedy. Come to think of it. Go do something useful, okay?
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation...
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions. Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions. Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here. With this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed. All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, and second, since we're speaking...
The captain has declared a ship-wide ship-wide emergency. Please report
I
your
pride
cabins
myself
in an
on,
orderly
though I'm
fashion
sure that,
and
in
remain there
blunt
until you
terms,
receive
I
further
assume that's what you...
instructions.
Splendid. It appears we've... Oh, of course I... Now, if you... No. Please.
This is bad. You messed with the wrong person.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
We don't have much more to say to each other, do we?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
resist the urge, could you? All hell's breaking loose across the site. Well, this isn't the room. Well, you sure livened it up. I'm glad you feel that. Just remember, you know... of course. Anyway, I owe you one. Nonsense. If there's one, all right.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instruction.
You look well.
We have a new competitor in this artifact hunt.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Sure, have at it.
The bartender at Viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by
Wow, you look
I feel...
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archive. Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? Everything checks out. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
attention. Take out the hostile.
Next time you see Bug, tell him to lighten up.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank... Bano. Neva?
Yeah, keep your... And... Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM class. Yeah, sure.
Both of you shut up and think for a sec.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
The Rook's right. We tackle one.
That transponder is... But... We grab that little...
All right, here is the plan. Rook, I want you... In the meantime...
Give me a little time to... I promise.
All right, that is enough. Now, both of you get...
All right.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
I got a bounty so big, the Trackers Alliance had to beef up their servers just to keep tabs on it.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or not gonna be very disappointed. Well, well, look at that. Of course. Anyway, all right, Fleet. We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
Need a drink? Bug at the last Nova. More than happy.
Is Mina seeing anyone right now?
hello.
I saw one of the ensigns get an alpha.
There you are. We need to talk. Right now. I heard about that little stunt you pulled on the Siren of the Stars. Opening fire on a Starliner? Are you out of your mind?
Trident is furious at us right now. They want Commander Akande to resign.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how UC operates. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have to throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4.
Bannock 4 is an EM. It sounds like you... He's kept ahead of...
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No. It's an advanced
There must be an... I'll see what I can find.
Fine. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what... Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
Commander isn't going to be happy about the deaths on the Siren.